Question number 11, Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Small Business and asks, how are small businesses benefiting from the innovation initiatives of the Business Growth Agenda?
Honourable Craig Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The Government's Business Growth Agenda contains more than 100 specific initiatives across the 6 key inputs that small businesses need to be successful. The innovation strand of the BGA is assisting small businesses in a number of ways, such as increased support for business research and development that the Callaghan Innovation is leading, changes to New Zealand's patent settings enabling businesses to have greater certainty of their intellectual property enforceable by world standards. Mr Speaker, these initiatives and many more support innovation and show why this government is better for business.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What reports has the Minister seen on small and medium businesses benefiting from these innovation initiatives?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
I've seen a report that the Callaghan Innovation's Better by Lean service, the Ashburton company Ashford Handicrafts, was able to innovate and introduce changes to be more responsive to customer demand. The innovations that they achieved in their manufacturing processes will free up time and resources to put in to new product innovations this year. Mr Speaker, innovations benefit small businesses, improving their costs, customer satisfactions, revenues and margins.
Supplementary question, Tracy Martin.
Answers. Can the Minister explain why small businesses in rural Northland, such as Wellsford, and small rural Northland townships such as Wellsford and Tahana are closing or continuing to struggle under his government?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
I note recent growth of 7.8%, I think it was, Mr Speaker, in Northland, and so obviously many businesses are benefiting from innovation and this government's ongoing strong commitment to Northland.
Supplementary question, Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What can have a negative impact on innovation in small and medium businesses?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker, small and medium-sized businesses need time, money and support to be able to innovate and grow their opportunities. If small and medium-sized enterprises were burdened with new and complex taxes such as a capital gains tax, that would greatly reduce their ability to innovate. If small businesses were also faced with much higher wage costs, such as an increase to the minimum wage of $16.25, that would greatly reduce their ability to innovate. New taxes, higher wage costs have a negative impact on innovation for small and medium enterprises.
Order. Supplementary question, Dr David Clark.
To the Minister, does the Business Growth Agenda aim to be innovative in cutting unnecessary overheads for business? And if so, why does he not accept advice from ACC and Treasury that the government should immediately stop overcharging businesses for ACC by $350 million?
Honourable
Mr Speaker,
Craig Foss.
I think the member's colleague presents that question a lot better. That she asked me every day. Overheads, Mr Speaker. Well, small businesses' overheads have decreased by $1.5 billion per annum in reduction in ACC levies by this government. Small businesses' overheads are reduced by this government given the new certainty that we have and they now have in a sustainable ACC system.
If the member's asking whether the question was addressed, it certainly was. Point of order.
So you've read my mind. Clearly, it wasn't addressed to my satisfaction.
Does the member have a supplementary question?
No.
Question number 12, Sewell Williams CO.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister for Building